Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back to the channel. Across centuries, spiritual leaders like ancient yogis and Buddhist monks have consistently emphasized a profound truth: the power of observation. Observation is more than just seeing. It requires our full attention. When we devote our attention to something with clarity and intent, we unlock the ability to influence our reality and manifest the outcomes we desire. In this video, we'll explore how you can use the focus of your attention to create the life you want, because learning to master your attention is one of the most transformative steps you can take as a conscious co-creator of your reality. So let's begin. To understand how attention shapes our lives, we first need to grasp how energy flows. Think about those moments when life feels like an uphill battle, when you're stuck in a rut, facing repeated patterns, or finding the same challenges showing up in relationships or career. These moments are often a sign of stagnant energy, an indication that something within us or our circumstances is blocking the natural flow. But what determines how energy flows in the first place? It's our attention. Wherever our attention is directed, energy follows. This principle is more than a motivational phrase. It's the cornerstone of how reality unfolds. What many people don't realize is that attention itself has two distinct forms: polar and non-polar attention. Each plays a crucial role in the manifestation of your reality, but they operate in very different ways. Let's break them down. Polar attention is dual in nature. It has the power to both attract and repel reality. Think of it like two sides of the same coin. Every situation, no matter how challenging, has both a problem and a potential solution. When we apply polar attention, we engage with one side of this coin, drawing it toward us while simultaneously repelling the other. Polar attention itself can be divided into positive attention and negative attention. This distinction is key to understanding why certain situations manifest in our lives the way they do. When we focus positively on something, we naturally attract more experiences aligned with that positivity. For example, focusing on gratitude, joy, or opportunities will draw in more of these things. However, life doesn't differentiate between positive and negative attention in the way we might think. It simply responds to the content of our focus. If we dwell on what we dislike or fear, we'll attract more of those unwanted experiences because our attention feeds them. This is a crucial insight. What matters most isn't whether our attention feels good or bad, but what we're paying attention to. Why do so many of us fall into patterns of focusing on fear, anger, or frustration? The answer lies in our conditioning. For most of human history, survival was our primary concern. This survival mindset has been passed down through generations, creating a biology wired to prioritize protection and avoidance of threats. Think about it. From a survival perspective, fear and caution were necessary tools. But in today's world, this wiring often traps us in cycles of worry and negativity. Media and social platforms amplify these tendencies, keeping our focus locked on fear-inducing narratives. This conditioning not only drains our energy, but also perpetuates the very struggles we seek to avoid. Consider relationships, for example. Many people unconsciously recreate the same toxic dynamics repeatedly. Why? because their attention remains stuck on avoiding past traumas or mistakes. By focusing on what they fear or wish to escape, they inadvertently attract more of the same experiences. Here's where non-polar attention becomes a game changer. Non-polar attention is neutral. It neither attracts nor repels, but instead allows experiences to simply exist and pass through without resistance. Imagine you're faced with an unpleasant situation. Instead of reacting with fear, anger, or frustration, you observe it with neutrality. This approach dissolves the emotional charge and prevents the situation from gaining more power over you. Resistance, on the other hand, feeds negative situations. The more we fight against something, whether it's a memory, a fear, or a challenge, the stronger it becomes. As the saying goes, what you resist persists. Non-polar attention is the antidote, enabling us to let go and move forward without unnecessary baggage. So, how can we use these insights to consciously create the reality we desire? The answer lies in a three-step process. Acceptance. Finding the blessing in disguise. Redirecting attention toward desires. Let's explore each step in detail. Step 1. Acceptance. Acceptance is the foundation for any meaningful change. When we resist a situation, we invest energy into keeping it alive. But when we accept it fully, we neutralize its grip on us. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation or defeat. It means acknowledging what is without judgment. For instance, if you're facing a tough situation, like a career setback or a strained relationship, begin by fully accepting that it has happened. Say to yourself, "This is my current reality and that's okay." By doing so, you release the energy of resistance, creating space for transformation. Step 2. Finding the blessing in disguise. Once you've reached a state of acceptance, you can start to reframe the situation. Ask yourself, how might this challenge actually serve me? Could it be protecting you from something worse? Guiding you toward growth? Offering an unexpected opportunity? Many of life's greatest breakthroughs come disguised as setbacks. For example, missing out on a job opportunity might lead you to a path better aligned with your purpose. Reframing challenges as blessings in disguise shifts your attention from resistance to curiosity and possibility. Step 3. Redirecting attention toward desires. With acceptance and clarity, you're now free to direct your attention toward what you truly want. This is where the real magic happens. By focusing on your goals and desires without the weight of resistance, you align your energy with the reality you wish to create. Visualization, gratitude practices, and setting clear intentions can all help amplify this process, but the key is to remain in a state of non-attachment, allowing the universe to bring your desires to fruition in its own way and timing. What areas of your life feel stuck or repetitive right now? How might you use acceptance, reframing, and redirection to break free from these patterns? Remember, your attention is the most powerful tool you have as a co-creator of reality. When you learn to master it, nothing is beyond your reach. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to the channel. Your support means the world to me and helps us spread these empowering messages to more people. Have you ever experienced a moment when shifting your perspective led to unexpected growth or change? I'd love to hear your story in the comments below. Share your thoughts, reflections, or experiences. I read every comment and appreciate every word. Until next time, take care, stay mindful, and keep creating the reality you desire. See you soon.